What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick Valentine. I'm going to delay um, the video I was planning for today, but I'm going to quickly go over and discuss the not so greatest Royal Rumble. That's going to be my tagline for it. The not so greatest Royal Rumble. I'm just gonna read the card from the bottom to the top. There's like 10 matches. There's gonna be a 1 hour pre-show, so I'm guessing there's gonna be, a few extra matches thrown in. And maybe even some of these matches might go on the pre-show. So, I'm gonna read these from the bottom to top. The Undertaker versus Rusev, and I've always heard a lot of people complain about this, and people are saying that this is WWE's way on killing Rusev. But I think people got to understand that this is a good spot to be in. Rusev versus the Undertaker. At least Rusev can actually say that he's versed the Dead Man. But everything's an issue these days. Everything's an issue these days when it comes to professional wrestling. So this is an easy one. The Undertaker to win this match. John Cena versus Triple H. And, geez, when was the last time we've seen Cena and Triple H have a match? It's actually been a very long time. I can't even remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Triple H, John Cena. John Cena will win this match, and John Cena will disappear and, continue doing his movie stuff. He's going to go away after this. Cedric Alexander versus Kalisto. Cedric Alexander is most likely going to win this match because he just won the Cruiserweight Championship. So, Cedric Alexander just won the Cruiserweight title, so why take it off him? Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos. The Bludgeon Brothers will win this because I think it's kind of obvious. Because the Bludgeon Brothers need to keep looking strong. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy versus Cesaro and Sheamus. The bar for the vacated Raw Tag Team titles. Matt and Bray are going to win this match. Jeff Hardy versus Jinder Mahal. Now, I have been thinking about this, and I've been thinking for a while about this and wondering how is this going to work out. And the more that I thought about it, either A, WWE could easily switch the IC and US titles around, or they could just leave them the way they are. The way Jinder's been booked is making me think he could win this match. But at the same time, we don't want to see Orton versus Jinder. I'm going to say Jeff Hardy for the sake of not wanting Jinder versus Orton. AJ Styles versus Nutcracker Nakamura. I actually really do like... everybody's been chucking a tantrum over the fact that Nakamura has a new theme song. I don't have a problem with it. I think the song's pretty good. I've actually had a quick listen of the song. It's now fully released on WWE Music, the YouTube channel, if you want to have a better listen of the song. I don't mind the song. I don't mind the song at all. it will just get some time to get used to, you know? You know, we'll just give it some time, man. We'll just give it some time and people will eventually get used to it. I think Nutcracker Nakamura is going to win this match. The only reason why I am thinking that is because he's turned heel, right? He's just turned heel. And the other thing is that not only that he's just turned heel, and so that way, you know, they can continue on with their storyline. So I think Nutcracker Nakamura is going to win. And if you're wondering why I'm calling him Nutcracker Nakamura, it's because it's a saying I've heard someone say, and I think it's pretty funny. So yeah, Nutcracker Nakamura to Nutcracker Nakamura for the win here. Fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental title. Rollins, Balor, Joe, and Miz. Now again, this is why it's a toss-up to decide what to do with the Intercontinental Championship. Because if Jinder wins, it's possible that Jinder wins and the IC title could go to SmackDown. But I think Seth Rollins will get the win. I think the titles will stay the way they are. Then finally, well, before we go over the other match, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Now, this match, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's a predictable outcome. You know, Roman Reigns is going to win. You know, but you know what? I am going to say, I reckon there could be a swerve here. I reckon. Now, there's two ways this could happen, okay? There's two ways this could happen, and I think a lot of people don't see it. There's two ways this could happen. If it's the main event of the show, then yeah, I agree, Roman will win. It's the main event, then I'll say, yeah, Roman will win. But I think people need to think of it as, if it's the main event, then yes, Brock Lesnar will definitely lose this match. But if it's not the main event, then I don't see Roman winning. If it's not the main event, then he won't win. it's not the main event, Brock Lesnar will win. If it's the main event, then Roman Reigns will win. So, you guys need to look at it that way. If it's the main event, then Roman Reigns will definitely win this match. But if it's not the main event, then obviously Roman's not going to win. So, just look at it that way. So that's my perspective on it. And then finally, the greatest Royal Rumble match. Which involves 50 guys in the match, but I think the winner, there are two possible winners here, Daniel Bryan or Braun Strowman. Or maybe a wild card like Bobby Roode or Owens and Zayn could win, but if I have to pick who's gonna win, honestly, I'm gonna say Daniel Bryan. I think Daniel Bryan needs a... I think Daniel Bryan needs a nice win. I'm picking Daniel Bryan to win the 50-man Royal Rumble match. Anyway, guys, that is the end of my greatest Royal Rumble predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. And I don't think I'm going to watch it. Because here in Australia, we're going to start watching it at like 2 a.m. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. And maybe just maybe I'll review it. Maybe I'll review it, maybe I won't. But for now, this is my preview and predictions. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with my planned video that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Talk to you guys later.